Hi, and in this video we're going to continue with the step 3, which was the right through to the award of the contract. So we're going to just pick up and just have a recap on where we were in the last video. And before I do that, actually just want to remind you again, as I always do, to make sure that in order that you get the regular weekly content, that you go to the Facebook page, like the page, then click on following and choose the see first option, which gets the content prioritized in your timeline, and also to bookmark the content schedule, which is there's a link there, but it's in that pinned post. So at any time if you lose the bookmark or whatever, you want to find the content, just go to that pinned post and that live content schedule will be there. So we're going to go to the live screen share in a moment. In fact, we're going to go there right now, and we're going to pick up and we're going to award a contract for that particular job. So in the last video we shortlisted 4 freelancers. So I'm here on Upwork. I've just logged in. If I just click on Upwork, you'll see that we're I'm just going to put the camera one side here for a minute, and then I'm just going to go to my jobs, and we're going to see that particular posting is still there. So I'm going to click on that post. As you can see, 10 proposals. I've interacted with 6 and we've 0 hired. So we're going to go right through. I've had some interactions primarily focused on one guy, so I'm just going to go to I've already shortlisted these guys, so I showed you that process in the last video. So we're just going to look at the shortlisted, and I've been in discussions with all of them. So I'm just going to show you the discussions we've had, and we will just you'll see then very simple interactions, and we had a call actually. Yeah, so just today, a couple of quick interactions. I just said before, I just need to sort out the hosting and then I can award the job. So each of the freelancers that I looked at, they were all perfectly qualified for this very small piece of work. It's a very simple job to them, but important to me because I have no idea how to do this kind of stuff. So and this is the kind of thing that a lot of people get blocked on. It's simple technical stuff, and through these interactions I actually end up being more aware of my expertise grows as I interact with these people. So we've had this, and we had a live call, and you can see here actually on Upwork it's very convenient to have calls. I can actually, if I just to show you this, I could set up a call here, ready to initiate a voice conversation with the participants, and I can just click on that and it's loading this window here, and we're ready to start so we don't even have to go anywhere. I can turn on video, and I can mute mic and all of that kind of stuff, and I can go into a video room. So that's how amazingly simple this platform is. We don't even have to exchange email addresses or phone numbers or anything like that. So I don't actually have contact details for Jaspreet, this freelancer. So I'm actually going to go now and hire the freelancer. So I just clicked on hire the freelancer, and I've got my password already saved, so this becomes very easy. This only takes a second. So this is the job here. We placed a $35 bid there, and he's going to turn this around quickly, but I'm going to leave it. So it's going to be, today is the date format here is, so just so you can see that the time that I'm posting this is actually local time. It's 19:45 on the 7th, Tuesday the 7th of May. So I'm saying the 8th of May. So I'm going to attach a file actually, and so I've actually got in this file, I've got the credentials that he needs to actually get into that file. So there's the WordPress login. Obviously I don't want to display those on screen, so now I've attached those and ready just to complete that. So now I'm just going to click on hire, and you'll see what's going to happen here is that now I've got the option. So it's asking me now, am I done hiring for this, or do I plan to hire more freelancers? I'm done with this job. I think I mentioned in other videos that sometimes there will be situations where you might want to hire more than one freelancer, But in this instance, no, I only want to hire one. I do have several examples of where I have hired more than one. So now go to my jobs, and we're going to see that this page is now refreshed, and we can see there's one hired. So so we're going to see all of the interactions. If I go to the messages, you will see that it's now been added to the message conversation. So we're going to just see this here. Do you see? You can see here that these files have been attached. So it says here that I sent an offer. Now in a moment, so Jaspreet's going to get an email and a notification. You can see on the top of the screen here, and if he's using the mobile app, which I highly recommend, he'll get a notification on his phone to tell him that he's had a message from me and that I've awarded this job. He will accept the job, and then it'll show up in this conversation here. So I'm just going to put a quick message here just to let him know that the settings that he needs is in the attachment. The settings you need for the WordPress login are in the text file attached. Just got a typo here. As I said before, I like to keep all interactions very positive. Even when you're getting a bad job, I try and when I don't try, I always keep the interactions positive, because actually something that's important to understand as well is that the freelancers they actually give feedback on you as well. So it's important that you've got a positive history. Now I have a positive history, and actually I had one. Jaspreet's already back. Okay, so I need to send him a link actually for a video. I'm gonna just want to get this video finished, so I'm gonna just gonna let him know. I'll send those details in a moment. So that's literally as we're having the call. I mean, I placed the order there at 7:45, and 2 minutes later he's ready. He's ready to go, and he'll get this done and probably have it done in the morning, my time. And I think there's something like 3.5 hours ahead, I think, in the part of the world he's from. So that's kind of, what is that, 11 o'clock at night, something like that, something crazy. But so I'll deal with that in a moment. So that's it for placing your order, and you're going to watch out for other jobs. So again, in the content schedule, you will see the just see if I can find it here now. Facebook video content, right, there we go. Just bear with me 1 second. I'm going to just show you where we have added, see this column here, the job number. So I'm just going to confirm this video is going to go up today, and I'm just going to add the link to that. And so there's going to be a second, so there's 2 videos to go up actually that are going up today, video 4 and 5, and you know, in a matter of weeks, this schedule is going to be, you know, it's going to have many videos in there. So that's it for this one. So thank you very much, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.